Wow!
For making this event possible. Round of applause for our audience.
Yes!
I would like to also thank Park Commissioner Darcy Belia and her team. Asian American Affairs Director Aruj Islam. And most importantly, Chaudhry Akram, Senior Advisor to Nassau County Executive. Thank you very much to ICC International Cricket Council and T20 for bringing the cricket stadium into Nassau County and making this happen for T20 World Cup 2024. It's a joyful moment for the cricket community here in Nassau County, and you can't even imagine how. Before I hand the mic over to you, I would like to thank my cricket fellows, Nadeem Bashir, Salim Bashir, Umar Farooq, Ajit Bhaskar, Anubhav Chopra. They have done tremendous work in promoting the cricket in Nassau County and in New York. Round of applause.
And our next speaker is Bob Azia. There you go. And he's going to give us a little history lesson.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Babar Zia, and I proudly represent Long Island United Cricket Club, the cricket community of Long Island, and most importantly, the youth cricketers of Long Island, who are taking over the sport and pushing out middle-aged immigrant players like me, and really doing well, and with their dedication, their hard work, with no practice facilities and no grounds to play at. Thank you, County Executive. We have been trying to get cricket here in Long Island for more than 25 years. Everybody talked about it. You made it happen. Thank you. Very quickly, I just want to make something clear. Cricket is not coming to the United States and New York for the first time. We are bringing back a sport that belongs here. Don't be surprised by my statement. 1844, the cricket match between teams from the United States and Canada, it was the first organized international sporting event in the modern world, which predates Olympic Games by 50 years. We can even go back further. 1751, the New York newspapers reported a game played between a team from New York and a team from England. And guess who won? The Americans beat the Brits once again. Little known fact, which is ignored in today's pop culture, great American presidents, Ben Franklin, John Adams, Abe Lincoln, George Washington. I know you guys are surprised. They were all involved and interested in cricket and trying to promote it. They have mentioned it in their speeches. Read about it. The Smithsonian Magazine has a record of it. Read about it. The Baseball Hall of Fame has records about it. Once again, Long Island United Cricket Club, we're excited to bring cricket back to where it belongs. In the end, once again, don't have enough words. My legs are shaking. I'm so excited. Thank you once again. Darcy is for bringing this back here. And I don't have enough words to say how thankful we are. And we will support you in our professional, personal capacities as much as we can. Thank you once again. Thank you.
We also have Ajit Shetty with us. Ajit, there you go. Come on now. He's excited too.
Yeah, I think my excitement, I see all the cricketers here. First of all, let's hear it for Brooke, man. I think this is so again, I think history was already mentioned. And yes, in that game itself, there were 25,000 people at that time witnessed the cricket game. 25,000. Imagine now. And for me, as a cricketer, I'm Ajit Bhaskar, Commonwealth President and New York Tennis World Cricket President. We have more than 100 clubs placed, and everyone here are so excited to hear this news. To start with, if it comes to New York, oh man, and especially when Brooke said that he's going to get the finals, and if it happens, India, Pakistan, imagine that. So that's what we are looking, and for me, as a cricketer, this is going to change the whole dimension of cricket here. Youth will get more opportunity. The education for umpires, infrastructure. The biggest problem here is the people don't understand cricket. They don't know how to maintain infrastructure. And this is going to change everything. And thanks once again for that. As a cricket lover, this is nothing else we can expect. And once again, thanks for his team, Dorsey, and the whole team which worked with ICC and making it happen. Thank you.
So, from another part of the world, this is truly a worldwide sport. We have a Valley Stream resident who's a cricket player and very active in many of the cricket leagues, Mark Levine. Mark, there you go.
First of all, I want to say thanks to the Nassau County Exec for approving a fine first-class quality stadium in Nassau County, which is greatly needed because, as I say, in order for cricket to grow, you have to have a good facility, and the youngsters could only progress with good facility. This is a sports that teaches discipline and help you in other life avenues. Just want to say thanks again to executive for approving this stadium. I'm very excited. You can see it in my face. And World Cup cricket in our backyard. And what more can I ask?
And last but not least, we've got a duo coming up. We have Dorothy Rogoff and Matt Fisher, who are going to, Dorothy Roberts, excuse me, Matt Fisher, we're going to talk about the economic impact and what this will mean for the economy of Nassau County. Guys, come on up.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me just start off by saying the enthusiasm in this room is amazing. It really is. I wasn't that familiar with cricket, and all of your passion today about this sport is amazing. My name is Dorothy Roberts. I am president of the Long Island Hospitality Association. I'm also vice president of Oxford Hospitality. So when it comes to hospitality, on behalf of the hospitality industry here on Long Island, we want to thank the county executive and also Nassau County for all the work that they did to bring this exciting international event here to Nassau County and to Long Island. As the county executive mentioned, it's a great boost in the economy for Long Island, especially Nassau County. As far as the hospitality industry, it helps our hotels, restaurants, and primarily small businesses here in Nassau County and Long Island. It's a great boost, and we thank Nassau County again. And also we have Matt Fisher here, who is the Director of Sales and Marketing for the Marriott Uniondale, which is the biggest hotel in Long Island, and this hotel will have great impact. Yes, there you go.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Words are not enough to express how important this is, the international impact this will have, putting us on the map again with JFK Airport and being the destination that we are, being able to bring this economic boom, building the hotels, the restaurants, the small businesses. That's what it's all about. We thank you all so much. We're looking forward to it, and thank you, County Executive.
And here's the presentation. Okay. So before we do the presentation, I also want to say that we entered into agreement with the Las Vegas Sands recently, and we're hoping that their application is successful because we will have the most beautiful facility here in Nassau County of a luxury hotel, a spa, and a casino, and you know, we think we're the best place for that as well, so we're hopeful that the state will look favorably upon us for that. So there are big things happening here in Nassau County, and we're generating a lot of economic prosperity. At the same time, we're bringing quality sports and entertainment to the community. And there's a presentation. All right. All right. Do I have to limit it to cricket? Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate it, and I'm accepting that on behalf of all my fellow elected officials who are working together to help me make this possible, and of course, the community. So with that, do we have any questions from the media?
Can I exact, so 2 questions. Do we have a more specific revenue dollar number associated with what this could bring into account? And second, for those who may be a little confused, I understand that 2 facilities that were selected in Florida and Texas are already built, they're just to be expanded. So why would they pick a open field where they would have to build from scratch as opposed to an existing facility, Yankee Stadium, City Field, something like that?
Yeah, so the economic driver is going to be tens of millions of dollars, we anticipate. So there'll be a ripple effect, as was stated. Our hospitality business, our hotels, our restaurants, our downtown retail areas, our shopping malls, the merchandise that will be sold, and basically the audience that we'll have, 1.3 billion people watching, and probably don't know anything about Nassau County. They'll be educated on what a great place this is to live. We're one of the most prosperous counties in the United States. But again, like I said, we're diverse. We have so many different people here, so that's what makes us unique and special. The second part of your question is that I want you to think about a major golf tournament, where they come in and they build basically a golf stadium. That's what the International Cricket Council will be doing here. It's already, I'm told, in stages, modular, and it'll be constructed in coordination with our Department of Public Works. And we'll have it up for a certain period of time, then they'll take it, they'll move it to another place. And again, this will create jobs as well. It will create local jobs and local revenue in the construction of the facility and the maintenance of the facility.
The question is why build something from scratch if there is plenty of existing stadiums, arenas?
Yeah, so that's a really good question. So it's basically what I'm told is Nassau County is so awesome.
After we're done with this event, please give a detail of where the stadium is going to be and what other arrangements we're making. And I'm sure this event is successful, but after that, do you have plans to build a permanent facility?
Well, we are certainly in conversations with the International Council as well as the local leagues. One of the benefits of doing this is they will have to create cricket fields in not only Eisenhower Park, but in other county facilities that will be permanent for additional and better cricket fields that have existed. And then at some point, I'm assuming this is going to go really well, then we'll be in discussions for something more permanent.
Thank you.
One more.
Notice that did ICC share any details that how many matches are going to be played here, and what about semi-final?
From what I understand, there'll be 5 days of matches. The capacity of the stadium will be approximately 34,000 spectators. And then some of the things we're going to do is, like we do at other major events, we'll have the large screen TV set up in strategic places. For those who may not be able to afford a ticket or may not have the opportunity to get it because we're anticipating it'll be sold out. We're also looking into having large TV screens in places like Canyon Park where people can come for free and watch the matches and be in an environment where they feel like they're at the stadium. So we're going to make this into a big deal. It's not just going to be about Eisenhower Park. This is going to be a cricket celebration that's going to last, you know, for months before and months after. So we've got a lot of
How much ICC going to keep share of the stadium, and how much Nassau County going to keep share?
We're negotiating right now, but from the outline of what we've been discussing, I think we'll both be very happy in the economic deal that we make with the ICC. So again, this isn't as much about revenue that the county will get for hosting it. It's more about the economic driver. It's more about creating enthusiasm. It's more about letting people know that we have world-class healthcare facilities here in Nassau County that are second to none, so that people know that, God forbid, if they should have a health crisis and you're someplace else in the world, you want to come to the finest facilities, they're right here in Nassau County. To let them know about our beaches, our world-class shopping, our excellent restaurants, our beautiful hotels, our parks, everything that we have here in Nassau County. This is part of my strategy, along with my team, to market Nassau County, and we're gonna continue to market Nassau County. We're already reaping the benefits. We're seeing that tourism is up in Nassau County, the visitations are up, the sales tax revenue is up, even though technically we're in a place where inflation has caused other regions to go down. We are going up. So this is about the whole package. It's not a one-shot deal. It's about building a relationship with the cricket community and making sure that they know that we want in Nassau County to be the #1 cricket facility in all of the United States, that we want to host these kind of events on a regular basis. So for me and for my partners in government, this isn't a one-shot. This is about building a relationship and building a brand. And that's been, you know, my raison d'etre since I've become county executive, is build the Nassau County brand.
Last question, Virginia.
How many out-of-town visitors you're expecting for this event, and is Marriott the only place?
Oh, no, we have a whole slew of hotels that are going to be made available. I'm sure that our hospitality industry can provide you with a list of hotels. We have them on my website, NassauCountyNY.gov. We have a list of hotels that are available for any kind of event that anybody would want. And then, of course, you have this gorgeous, brand new, unbelievable facility here for banquets and restaurants that will be all operating. So we have the facilities, and that's why they picked us. They picked us because there are very few places in the United States that could do this. And we have those facilities, and we have the experience, quite frankly. Our police department will do an excellent job of keeping everybody safe. Our volunteer firefighters will keep us safe. So we have everything that it takes to run a world-class international sporting event.
Good.
I understand Mayor Adams is also vying for this event to be an event for the park with Nassau County Blue Map. What do you think was pivotal in that decision?
I have no idea about anything that went on prior to the time that approximately 60 days ago, I was contacted by the International Cricket Council, and they said, you know, Nassau County is a great venue, would you consider it? And the fact that I was able to assemble my whole team within 48 hours and have a Zoom call with them and tell them we definitely want it, I think they were impressed with the speed. I obviously consulted with, you know, my colleagues in government, especially Tom McCabe, who is the legislator for this area. And, you know, I said, Tom, we have the possibility of having this in my district. We got to do it. So,
All right, thank you, boss.
thank you all. God bless.
थैंक यू गाइस, आपने देखा कि यहाँ जो सेरेमनी हुई है बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त